Just hopping on for a second. Just getting on and um just getting up, chop it up for a second. I know other people live. I go live when other people live on purpose. So you can come back and watch it. And if you want to watch it, you can watch it. If not, if not. But I don't I don't never have no sit time, no schedule, no nothing like that. Ooh, excuse me. What's going on, one person? I see hit the like button. What's good with it? Angelo, what up, though? What's good with it, bro? Hope all is well with you. You already know the deal. I ain't gotta say it to you no more. Hey, feel free to do as you please. I had a panel earlier. You know what I'm saying, and I spoke my piece, and I'm noticing that a lot of people, it's just funny how people call your name, and when you come up to address certain situations and talk about it, you know, uh, they try to continue to maintain a false idea or false narrative about you. And ever since I've been on YouTube, I just been honest about everything and saying everything. And then when the truth finally come out, people start to see that, like, oh, Lou not lying and shit. And I'm not doing it to prove that I'm not doing it to prove to people that, what I'm saying, that I'm telling the truth. I just want to let it be known that this is the truth and this is what it is. And whether you believe it or not, it's not up for it ain't up for debate. Like, I just tell the truth. It's just what it is. Like, it's nothing for me to lie about, and it's nothing that it's nothing that I gotta hide. You know what I'm saying? I'm just honest about my shit, about my life, about everything that's going on. And I wanted to get up and talk about this. These people had this idea about religion and relationships and how it's supposed to be and all this other shit. Like, I come from a certain type of family. You know what I'm saying? Like, we live our life the way we want to, and it's maybe if it's conducive to other people, then so be it. But if it's not, then we live our life. I've come from a family that always did things the way that they saw fit, and they didn't go with the norm. They didn't go with the religious guidelines, or they didn't go with how people say it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? This is not, this is how my family's, this is how my family been since, since ever. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, people have these judgments and assessments about me. And when I tell people how I live my life and how I carry myself and how I do things, it's an issue. And it's just like, like the people that's in my life don't complain or they don't cry about it. They don't have an issue with it. And other people seem to have an issue. So it's like the way that I move and the way that I do things may not be conducive to someone else's life, but how I live my life don't affect theirs, and how they live their life don't affect mine. So I don't understand why is it so much, so much problems and issues, and everybody want to talk to me and have this thing like, oh, well, you wrong and you this and you confused and I'm this and I'm that. But my life is the one that's okay. Like, my wife not complaining, my kids not complaining, my mom, granted I still got my mom and shit. Like, I'm not my life is not in a bad place. My life is in a good place. So I'm just curious to why so many people have so much investment in the things that I do in my life, because it been brought to YouTube. Like, okay, it been brought to YouTube. I'm still gonna live my life the way that I see fit and how I feel it should be lived. And it's not up for debate. It's not up for discussion. How I live my life is how I live my life. And if you can accept it, that's, or I'm, and the thing is, I'm not looking for people to respect it. I'm not looking for people to accept it. I'm not looking for none of that, because I'm still gonna live my life the way I see fit, regardless of how it makes anyone feel. And that's the thing that I'm talking about this YouTube shit. Like, people care so much about somebody else's life that they're not focused on their own. Like, my life is not in it's not hurting nobody. It's not in the way of nobody else. I'm doing my thing the way that I see fit. So I'm just curious to why so many people have these so many opinions that I really don't give a fuck about. It's just like, people want to say, oh, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that and you shouldn't do this. And it's like, well, that's what you shouldn't do for you and the life that you live. However you decide to live, I'm not going to say anything, because at the end of the day, it's not my concern. You know what I'm saying? What you say? Okay. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, like, the way that I live my life is not affecting yours, so you shouldn't be worried about what I got going on. It's just crazy. Like, these people have, like, they talk about religion, and they base their way of living by how they religion or whatever. And I keep trying to tell people that I'm Native. I'm indigenous. Gee, mama, respect to you, sisters. Hope all is well. I'm Native. So I don't follow the religion that was brought to me, to us. I don't follow that. I follow my own way. I follow my own path, because that's the way that I lived before that religion got here. So I don't follow that religion that other people follow. You know what I'm saying? So that means that if I follow my own path, that means that I got my own thing going on. So, I don't worry about what other people believe in or how they move or what they care about or their livelihood, or I don't care about other people's shit, because, like I said before, I'm selfish. When it comes to the things that I want and the things that I need in life, I'm selfish. So I don't care what other people think. I'm about getting what's best for me, my tribe, and my people, and who's around me and who is in my circle. So I don't care what other people, how they live their lives, because how they live their lives not affecting how I live mine. And it's just weird. People keep asking me questions and want to know and shit. Like, I jumped on a panel earlier, you know what I'm saying? And I hope that Armando stand on what he stand on, because I really don't got no motherfucking problem with his ass. I just didn't like the mistake that he made, and we made it clear, and that's all it was about. It was about what he said about me. I didn't care about what he said about somebody else. And I don't want him to keep making it seem like I have any issue more than that. That's what the issue was. He said something, he mistaken me for something else and said some shit, and it was like, yo, like, that's not me. You don't have to do that. And whatever it was, we cleared it up. And then when other people come on, they want to get to screaming and hollering. I'm gonna tell you something about greatness, because I'm gonna keep talking about greatness. When you're doing good and then you on the right path and walking in your purpose, the people that got a problem with you, they get to screaming and hollering. They get to going irate. They get to being out of character. They do everything that they can to show that, like, oh, you weak because I'm weak because I don't scream and holler and I don't get aggressive. They like, oh, you soft. Oh, yeah, like, I'm really not. I'm just not. I'm not about to invest that much energy into that. You know what I'm saying? I save my shit for real life scenarios and situations. So I don't have to get out of character to deal with people. And every time I go against, or not even against, but every time I have a conversation with somebody that got a problem with me, it always leads to them screaming and hollering and me laughing. Like, like, they be screaming and hollering at the top of their lungs and be angry and be frustrated and be all type of shit, cussing me out, calling me all type of names and doing all this other shit. And I sit there and laugh. It's the reason why I laugh, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna do me. I don't care. You know, like I really don't care what you think of what you feel about me and my life and all this other shit because I know the great person that I am. And regardless of how a stranger feels about me, it doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter they uh if they what they think about my relationship with my wife. It doesn't matter what they think about my money or my job and people. You know, I just heard I was on the panel and they was just mentioning like I can't compare to somebody else. Like you don't know what I have because I don't tell people. I tell you what's in my life. You either gonna believe me or you don't. You don't have to, but I've shown everything that I've done, everything that I have. You know, or not everything, but the things that I do have. Like I've showed my properties. Like people say, "Oh, you got property?" Yeah, I got properties. I own lots. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully I'll be able to put some gardens on that motherfucker. You know, I'll be able to do some stuff, but I'm thinking small scale right now. Like it's things that I got going on that I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, everybody wants this. You got to prove it to me, shit. And you know, like I've proven everything. Everything that I said, I proved it. You know, it's like people talk about, you know, these people talking about, like, it's just crazy. Like, I hear so much about me. I hear more about me than me talking about myself. And then people say I'm bragging when I fucking speak and shit, but these motherfuckers is talking about me. Like, trust me, I am not a victim. When people talk shit, people say, oh, you don't play the victim now. Like, I'm not a victim. I'm not a victim of nothing because I survived everything that I've been through in life. So I'm not a victim of nothing. You know, when people do shit like, oh, well, you did this to me, okay, well, I'm gonna handle it. I got these people going screaming and hollering at the top of their lungs, mad and shit, doing their best to try to ruffle me up and shit. Like, you can't ruffle me up if I don't give a fuck about you. And it's just funny, like, every time I try to have a genuine conversation, it's always somebody else that got to get involved because motherfuckers is showing that, damn, like, this motherfucker ain't as bad as he is and shit. And it's just crazy. Like, these people got to go this far to try to go wet me or shame me and shit. Like, this shit is weird. Like, I seen somebody in the chat was like, yo, like, this man living his life, he married, he happy, and he doing all of this shit. And y'all look weird asking him, why the fuck? Why the fuck y'all fucking questioning this nigga about his life and shit? And he living his life and he good and he happy and shit. Like, it's just weird. Like, other people are starting to see it. And I'm glad that I went on that panel. Like, a lot of people say, oh, they was doing this and they was doing that. Like, I don't care what people say in the chat. Because when I hit the panel, I don't even be looking at that shit. So people could say whatever the hell they want. I don't see it, and I'm not gonna respond to it because I came for a purpose. You know, my purpose was trying to get some straightening, and I guess supposedly we got it straight. But I see that I made a deal, and it was just, you know, Armando said it. Oh, well, we didn't squash it and blah blah blah, and then they invited other people up, and then they went to mayhem and shit. You know, and I'm gonna just say this, like, I really wasn't entertained or had fun over there like that because it was people coming at me and trying to argue and trying to, you know, just do everything they could to belittle me because they don't have no choice but to do that. They have no choice but to belittle me or try to do something because they want to diminish who I am. And they can't. You know, Armando, you said something about you know, I'm living off the greatness of somebody else. You know, the tradition in our family is the men build their own reputation and we don't live off the other's reputation. I have my father's name, but I walk my own path. And I don't live off the reputation of the people in my family. I have my own reputation. I don't need the reputation of my father. It's just the reputation that my father had and my grandfather had is so strong that I just inherited it anyway. And I inherited the name, so that means I gotta maintain a legacy. So I gotta be a great man too. So the shoes that was passed down to me, I put them on and wore them, and then I passed them to my sons. So I'm still walking my own path, and I'm still creating my own greatness. And it's just funny that, you know, I'm not trying to diminish who you are as a person. I'm not trying to diminish nobody, but I'm just letting it be known that I'm great too. So that means that whatever you got going on in your life, you great at it, and that's what you do. I don't care. It's not my business. It's not my legacy, so I don't give a fuck what you do over there. But what I do over here is what I do over here, and I'm recognizing somebody great. And so do the people that's under my cover, the people that's within my range of protection. That's who I'm great to. So I don't have to be great to you. I don't have to be great to the people that follow you or listen to you or, up under your influence. I don't have to do that. I could just be great and you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, G Mama, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to. I'm not looking for you to look at me as somebody who's great, because you're not going to see me as somebody great, because I don't have no influence or impact in your life. So you don't need to see it. It's not for you. My greatness is not for you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not looking for your greatness, because if I'm trying to be great, how can I be great if I'm looking at you? Because I'm looking at what you got and what you're doing and what you got to say. Like, that's not going to make me great. Looking at somebody else's life, I have to look at my own path, because the path is straight and narrow. So that means if I turn to look to the side, that means I'm looking at you. And that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get my own way, create my own legacy. I mean, I already got a legacy. You know what I'm saying? Like, my artwork is everywhere, bro. I got people who my artwork is everywhere, even on YouTube. You can see my artwork, because you know what? The people who I've done business with and people that I work with, they show my artwork. They show that I'm a legitimate, good artist, a great artist, even in the era of AI. So I don't need you to say you see my greatness, because my greatness is already here. I don't need approval for my greatness, because I already got it. Before I even hit YouTube, I was famous. I'm already connected to people. I'm connected to millionaires. I'm connected to stars. I'm connected to people that's doing bigger things. But you know what the difference with me is? I don't utilize that shit, because I'm creating my own path. I don't need to be up under somebody else to create my own path. I'm just creating my own path. And when it comes to a point when I do need them, I could just call them and say, yo, I'm doing this. This is what I need, blah, blah, blah. And then it's going to get done. Like, like, it's just crazy how you said I was judging people, and I wasn't judging nobody. I didn't judge one person. I said everybody was great. I said everybody has access to greatness. I said that. I'm not judging nobody. I'm judging the people that's looking at me and they don't got shit going on. Like, yo, how are you gonna judge me and you ain't got shit going on in life? Like, you on YouTube talking shit about me, and I'm not talking about you, but I'm saying anybody who got a problem with me that's talking shit on YouTube, they don't hide. If they ain't really got shit going on in life, I can show the shit that I do in life. Everything that I done spoke, I done proved it. I done showed it. I showed that I got billboards. I showed that I got artwork out there. People show my artwork on YouTube. I got people with tattoos on them. I got shit in museums. I got shit in my city. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole one. I got artwork in California. I got artwork and my granddad was a famous musician in California. And I got artwork in California that's in museums. We got two totally different lanes. But somehow it ended up aligning to where my shit line up with them. And respect to you, sister. Like I've been great, bro, before I even hit this YouTube shit. I'm not trying to diminish nobody. Just because I say I'm great, that don't mean that I'm diminishing other people. I'm just saying that I'm great. And I ain't judging you. I don't care about your life. Just Jay, respect to you. I don't care about your life, bro. I don't care about none of them other dudes that I talk about. The funny thing is, the thing that I care about is the disrespect and the shit that these motherfuckers be saying. Like, I said some shit to you, to Armando. I said some shit to you earlier that you didn't, you know what I'm saying? You didn't, lose greatness. Hey, so are you, Just Jay. You are greatness. I'm not going to take away from your greatness. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, these people, they say they don't want to diminish. They say they don't want to diminish who you are as a person. But they say things that diminish your character. Like, I am great because I work at it. Because I give my greatness to everybody else, just like the people that's great, they give it to me. Greatness is something that if you in a circle of greatness, then everybody's going to be great. And I'm in those circles. I don't have to dress like I make money. I don't have to, I don't, like, people talk about my damn color in my room and say I need to wash my walls. Like, this is my house. I own it. I like the motherfucking green in here. It's what it is. If I want to change it, I'll paint it. Like, I don't need you to tell me that, oh, you need to paint this and you need to scrub the walls and you need to do this. Like, I like my shit the way it is. It's my shit and I have it set up the way I want it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta change my room to impress you so I could get your respect. Like, I don't need nobody's acceptance, respect, or none. I don't need none of that shit. I have my own. I have enough people in my life who's gonna, I have enough people that give me that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to. I'm not looking for approval. If I was looking for approval, all the shit that people be saying about, oh, you married and you shouldn't do this and blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm happy. I'm happy. My wife, and if ain't nobody else got a problem with it, then, I mean, like, I don't care what people think. If I want an extra girlfriend, I'm going to get one. Simple as that. It ain't none of your business, but if somebody trying to pry into my business and figure out who the fuck who is who, so be it. But if I want somebody else, I'll go get them. And I'm not gonna ask you for permission to go do that shit. I'm gonna just go do it, and then you're just gonna find out if somebody tell you, because I'm not the one who do all this goddamn yapping at the fucking mouth and telling people what the fuck I'm doing. I respond to what you say now. Like, if you say some shit, I'm gonna say it. Like, all of this shit started from somebody motherfucking bringing my shit up. Say, double tap the screen. What I got double tap the screen for? What I'm pressing for? What happened? I'm checking. Did I double tap the screen? What is it? What? It's faded? Oh, it's smoky because I'm smoking. I got my door closed, huh? Just Jay crazy. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, these, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, like, if I was looking for permission to be Luke Jenkins, I would ask everybody, what you think I should do? And then everybody gonna tell me something different. So it's just better off to just follow my own goddamn path and not ask nobody shit and just watch the fucking show. Like, this shit crazy. And the one thing I can say that Armando did say, at the end of the show, he said, "Well, damn, like, well, shit, I didn't believe Lou had the weight. He didn't have the. I didn't believe him when he was saying that shit. He was like, but now that I done talked to him, he was like, yeah, I believe him now. He like, I know other men wish they could be in that position. He was like, that ain't for me, but I know that that's why I'm waiting to get it whenever I get that video, I'm gonna be able to react to it, because at the end of the day, we came to a clear. It was just the other people that he had that got a problem with me, and he just let them up for content. And I could respect that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Him engaging in the disrespect was what the initial problem was. Like, you didn't have to disrespect me. And that's all I cared about. I didn't care if he disrespected somebody else, because that's between him and that person. You know, and that's all I had an issue with. And we cleared it up, but it's just crazy. Like, all of this shit for content. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, at this point, I get it now. That's why I went on this panel, because it's gonna be content. And people can say whatever they want to in the chats. They can say whatever. Like, when I get on the panel, I don't see nothing anybody say. So people can be talking shit and saying disrespectful shit and saying fucked up shit. I don't see that shit. So I don't care. If I see it, I address it. Otherwise, I don't give a fuck about that shit, because I'm on the panel for my purpose. You know, and he said he didn't hate me. He didn't have a problem with me. You know, but I understand, you know, the content aspect of it. But, you know, it's still like, you know, as long as we ain't speaking negative or disrespectful about each other, I'm cool, bro. Like, I don't. Do you do? Because I know you're trying to get content. You know, you're doing this for the content. You know, and the content gonna get you money. I don't need YouTube like that. I just get on here and talk my shit. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? I could just be free and do whatever the fuck I did. You know, whatever I do. Like, I don't, you know, like I said before, I don't be trying to be arguing and beefing with these motherfucking dudes. Like, they don't affect my life like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just the disrespectful shit that I got a problem with, because I'm not disrespecting people. And I know that I'm going to get disrespect. I get it now. See, being on YouTube, it kind of desensitized me. Like, yo, I can't expect people to respect me if I respect them. So I might as well just respect the people that respect me, and everybody else just fuck them. So that's where I'm at right now with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Respect is going to be currency. You know what I'm saying? You got good currency if you respect me, and I'm going to give you the same respect. But other than that, you know. But the crazy thing is that regardless to me jumping on the panel and people talking all that shit and all this other shit, be making them spirits dance. I be making them spirits scream. I be making them spirits go all out of character, shaking their ass on the screen. I be making them characters do. I be making them spirits do all type of shit. I be provoking them spirits. Just like they be saying I'm evil and shit. No, I just make the evil spirits dance and shit. It's just like fire. You know what I'm saying? Fire is both positive and negative. You know what I'm saying? And the fire that burns to destroy, I make the motherfucker dance. You know what I'm saying? I had that motherfucker dancing on the camera, doing all type of shit. Dance for me. Dance for me. Dance for me. I made them dance for me. I play with them spirits because they can't affect me. See, these people don't understand who I am. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Make them dance for me. Dance for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you so busy trying to make me look bad and fuck me over that you're willing to destroy yourself. I'm not willing to destroy myself for somebody else. I'm willing to destroy somebody else for myself. That's the difference. I'm not trying to destroy somebody else because of that. You know, because of how they feel and what they think. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got these motherfucking evil spirits dancing their fucking ass off, screaming and hollering, getting drunk and driving, and Lou Jiggins. I got these motherfuckers mad. I got them spirits mad because I'm just sitting here dancing. I'm dancing around the fire, having fun and enjoying my moment and shit. This is my moment. This is my moment because everybody got, because I ain't gonna say everybody, but it's a lot of people that like to talk about me and disparage me and talk about all that shit. And I'm still doing what the fuck I do. And I'm laughing and I'm enjoying it. Cheers. Ooh. You know, I'm not spending my every waking moment screaming and hollering at people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not on here doing all the fuck shit. I'm not doing none of that. All I'm doing is just being myself. And being myself has always, even since I was a young one, they hate it. They hate that a man can do whatever he wants to and he's not bound by the rules and regulations of religion, law, or anything. I abide by the law. I don't follow. It's nothing I follow. That's a part of free will. When you have free will, you don't follow. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why you was given a gift called free will. Free will means that you can decide not to make a decision to follow. And I don't follow anything. Why would I follow somebody else who is just as blind as me? We all blind, walking around this motherfucker doing everything. But it seemed like it's one person who could see a little bit, who guide the rest of the people, and they still blind. And why would I follow someone off a cliff? If I know it's a cliff there, why would I follow them? Because there's a lot of people that's jumping off the cliff, following. Right. Yeah, no, Miss Eve, hey, look, Miss Eve, just know this, that what I did today exposed a lot of things at my expense. The disrespect, the people talking shit in the chat. They was talking shit in the chat and all that other shit. I didn't even see it. You know, I saw you type in there, they called me Lucy. Like, okay, like, them people, I didn't do that for attention. I just wanted to get Armando to accept that. I don't got no problem with him, and he don't need to keep doing that shit because he's wasting his effort and time, because it's not going to be valuable to him to do that. And that's what he's trying to do and make it valuable. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it's to put the other people that he cool with, to put them on and all this other shit. Like, that's just not going to help him, because what's happening is that my good intentions when I went up there, because I didn't go up there for attention, because Miss Eve, you come in my chat and I just talk and we chop it up. So I don't have to do nothing extra to get your attention. So I'm not doing it for attention, because you know what I'm saying? Like, we already have like you come to my channel. We chop it up and we talking at other people's channels and shit like that. I didn't do it for attention, because it's when I hit panels, it reveals them, not me. Everybody know who I am. My shit was brought onto YouTube, and I discussed everything that was brought to YouTube. So it's nothing. It's no attention seeking. I didn't ask people for sympathy or none of that shit that was said. Like, people like, oh, he talked about his kids because he wanted sympathy. Like, I didn't talk about my kids until somebody brought it up. Say, oh, he's talking about his wife because of this. Like, I didn't talk about my wife until somebody else did. Like, all I did was like, okay, it came to the YouTube, now I'm address it. You know, anything that came to YouTube, I addressed it, and then I spoke on it, and I said what I had to say. So I'm not looking for attention, because when you tell the truth and you hurt people for telling the truth and you expose them, they gotta fucking, they gotta defend. The devil likes to defend himself. All I did was respond and say, yo, like, this is what it is. This is how it is. And this is it. You know what I'm saying? These people are mad because I have a unique relationship with my wife. I married my best friend, okay? My wife was my best friend before we even was talking about marriage. My wife was my best friend and we talked. So we don't have, yeah, well, Miss Eve, it matters to the people that care about the truth. It don't have to matter. I'm not telling the truth for the people that don't care about it. I'm telling for the people who do. So the people who care about the truth, if you hear the truth and you know the truth, you will know that that's the truth. That's what I'm doing it for. I'm not doing it for the people who don't care. Them people don't matter. It's for the people who care about it. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not. Look, Missy, don't think that I'm trying to like aggressive or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, when it comes to the truth, regardless, the people who care about the truth, that's who it's gonna matter to, and that's who I care that it matters to, because I don't care about the people who want to keep the bullshit going and keep talking. I don't care about them because they're not going to be beneficial to what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to say. Like I mean, come on, Missy. If you see these people trying to do everything they can to dismantle my character and say fucked up shit about me as much as they can to make me look little. But I'm not the one who's hold on a second. Hey, look, y'all gotta give me a second. My camera fucking up. I'm gonna just turn my camera off and keep talking for a second because I need to. These people know the truth. Yeah, I know they know the truth already. Oh shit, no, I pressed the wrong button. My bad. Miss E, and you know what? Let's see. No, I only went over there to get this one thing clear. I'm not about to keep going over there. Armando came to the conclusion that he like, yeah, man, I don't hate you, and I know that he's like, I don't hate you when I know this and I know that, bro, and I ain't got no problem with you. And it was just like, hey, one of my moms, Hollywood Cole, can you exit way left? You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. Young brother, Hollywood Cole. I'm gonna just say this one thing to you real quick, bro. Like, I understand that you be trying to troll and shit, and you be saying shit, cope tight shit. Hey, look. I don't necessarily agree with everything Miss Eve does and says, but I'm not the one that's against her because I can have my opinion and it's never disrespect. I think those people, man. Yeah. Hey, Miss Eve, respect to you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, Miss Eve, look, don't make this. Look, this is not an issue or no problem between you and I because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see how people be talking about you and going at you and shit, and I don't necessarily like how they do it and shit. But you get on the panel and you handle yourself. So I sit back and let you handle yourself, and I just be like, yo, my sister carrying herself the way she do, and hey, I don't think that it's necessarily that you do it all the time, but you do it, and I'll be like, okay, that's what it is. Yeah. Oh, Hollywood. Oh, you can't see him. That's what I'm talking about, Miss E, right there. Look, we all have different ways of interacting with people. So Miss Eve, how you interact with certain people, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all, you know what I'm saying? That's on how you are. I'm not going to be like, oh, well, you don't need to do that, Miss Eve, because you better than that. Like, yo, if you feel like you need to address somebody, that's on you, sister. Like, hey, do your do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to respect you off of the simple fact of how you treat me. I can't have the assessment that, oh, Miss Eve, you don't need to be doing that because you better than that. Like, yo, if you feel like you need to address something, do it. And I'm going to respect that you did it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, Hey, you say, I'm getting one for about. Oh, yeah. See? Right. Exactly, Miss Eve. And see, that's what I'm saying to you, Miss Eve. Like, I feel like, yo, like, you ain't got to say nothing to this nigga Hollywood Cole. You know this nigga's a troll. You know he going to say shit and fuck with you and all that shit. Like, you ain't got to say nothing to him. But I ain't going to say that to you because that's between you and him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's between you and him. So I'm not going to, I don't have no, me and you respect each other. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say, sister, if that's what you feel you should do, do it. I'm gonna support you just because you support me and you respect me. So I don't have no. I'm not gonna be like Missy. You don't need to be doing that, Missy, because you're better than him. Like I know that. I already know how y'all. I know how people get down. So But I just want you to see my point, Miss E, because when you said that, I was like, well, damn, like you go on the panels and don't nobody be saying nothing about you, and you go up there and you be like saying you state your opinion and say how you do. So it's not. I don't have a position to say nothing. Like I don't have no position to tell you if you right or wrong for what you did. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm a look at you different because you did it. Like hey, as long as you show me respect, that's all I care about. You know. That's all I care. All I care about is the respect part. I don't care about nothing else. Like, what you do with these other motherfuckers that you interact with, it ain't my business. I just care about the respect part. And that's what I'm trying to tell everybody. Like, I treat people as individuals. And if you do something that I don't agree with, that's not, what I'm saying, that's not my position to. That's not my position to say nothing. And I went up there and like I said, them motherfuckers went up. They have their agendas. They have the things that they wanna they have their things that they wanna do. You know what I'm saying? Like some people wanna push an agenda. Some people wanna start shit. Everybody got their own thing, but I interact with the people that interact with me. And however we interact is how we interact. And I'm not gonna everything else don't matter. I'm trying to set my phone up because my phone need to be charged. I said, I don't know why it won't let me do the rotation shit. Yeah, my song's already blessed. Yeah, see? Now Miss Eve. Now I could say, you don't need to be going back and forth with Hollywood Code because you're better than that. But he's talking shit to you and saying things. So I don't have no right to tell you don't respond or don't hit his panel, or I don't have none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have a position to say nothing. So and I'm not saying that you shouldn't say nothing to me, but I'm just saying that, just look at it from my perspective. Like I'm not gonna tell you not to respond to Hollywood because that's what I'm saying, that's how you feel about him, and I would be out of pocket to be in y'all business. And that's where I stand on it. But it just seemed like when it comes to let me see. I go way back. Hollywood Code. He don't go live. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, But I hope you get with him, Miss Eve. Like what I'm saying, the same thing that you said to me, like, you don't gotta go over there because this and that and say nothing to the person. Like I can't say that to you because, like you said, the shit go way back. So that ain't even my business. So I would be out of pocket if I told you don't say nothing to Hollywood Cole and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Hollywood is the day one. So y'all just be fucking with each other. Y'all just be talking shit. So okay, so I was trying to get some clarity with Armando. So like, come on, y'all. Like, what are we doing? So you could, but you know what, Miss Eve, I wouldn't. Just out of respect for you. You know what I'm saying? Just out of respect for you, because I know that you have a certain way that you feel. You have a certain way that you feel about certain people, and I would be out of pocket to tell you not to. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the way I was raised. You know what I'm saying? Mind the business that's yours. You know what I'm saying? So y'all two interaction with each other ain't my business. So I don't have no right to tell you not to talk to him, because I could say don't talk to him no more, and then Hollywood said I don't have a he just said he don't have a problem with you, and then me saying, Miss Eve, you ain't gotta say nothing to him, fuck him, because he talking out of pocket to you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting in business that ain't mine. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like it's not my business to tell you how to interact or react to somebody else. And that's all I'm saying. Like, it ain't my place. And that's where like shit, come on, Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? You be trolling me all the time. Sometimes I don't know if you be like on some disrespectful shit, bro, but sometimes I be questioning that shit, but I know you be trolling, but you know what I'm saying? Like I hope that you wouldn't be one of them dudes that's fucking trying to like provoke me and shit. Like, yo, like you control me all day. I don't give a fuck about that. I say they bomb rush. Yeah, for sure. But hey, Miss Eve, guess what happened today? I got motherfuckers exposing themselves. I got motherfuckers dancing and shit. I got motherfuckers saying they doxing the whole family. I got motherfuckers to say a whole bunch of shit that they wouldn't say if I wasn't on a panel. Like, I make these motherfuckers mad. Like, I make them so mad that they just spit out the motherfucking truth. Like, it's like, you ever seen The Exorcist when that motherfucker threw some shit? You know what I'm saying? They threw some shit, they made a motherfucker throw up like that's what these motherfuckers is doing. And I'm not doing it for attention. I'm doing it to expose these motherfuckers because I just got that lady to admit that she helped dox motherfuckers. It was at the expense of them respecting me. Like, them motherfuckers don't respect me anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, no, not at all. Hollywood, that nigga, hey, look, Earth Day disrespected the shit out that nigga Double Speak. Disrespected him. Called him all type of names and said all type of fuck shit to this nigga. And he still didn't fucking want to reveal that shit because he didn't want to expose her. Like me. I didn't want to expose her ass neither, but if he played, he played. If he don't, he don't. But he know what the fuck it is. Like, the one thing about me, I know the truth and I ain't afraid to speak it. I mean, I reveal shit about my own goddamn life. Like, cause it was brung to the attention of everybody, so I talked about it. But I'm not one of these dudes who's afraid of the truth. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Fenichi, I'm not scared of you, sir. I'm not scared of you, sir. Like, all that shit you be talking, bro, nobody's scared of you slapping me. Nobody's scared of none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's see something. Bruh, that lady got it. Hey, look, bro, that lady, you ain't hear what she said on Armando panel, nigga? When she was talking to somebody like, oh, I'm a mod on his panel. I could get all your information. And you ain't got to give it to me. I could do it the legal way. You didn't hear that? You didn't hear her say that? That's okay. I'll remind you. I'll remind everybody that she said that. If she got a mod stick and all she got to do is get your first and last name and she could just expose your whole family and put you out there. Don't worry. I got it. See, it's a method to my madness. Like, I don't need to respect the people that don't respect me. People that don't respect me, I don't need your respect. I'm going to just laugh at you. That's why I was laughing when people was talking shit to me. I'm just laughing. Like, speak on. Keep on talking. See, one thing about the art of war that a lot of people don't know, you always let people think that they have the advantage and they'll tell you everything. We see that in all the movies and all the cartoons. We see that shit in all the motherfucking places that we watch entertainment. The bad guy is going to tell you everything once he think he won. And you always make the bad guy feel comfortable enough to feel like he won. Let me see if I can set this up right. The bad guy always feel like they won because they got you captured. But I'm not the prey. Let me see. So Double Speak was going to get doxed by Earth Day. Oh, shit. Somebody was going to pay to get Double Speak information to dox him. What? See, people don't know the shit I know because I didn't tell nobody, and I was, and see, I'm gonna just be straight up. It was it was a group of people that was working together and shit, and I wasn't necessarily within a group, but I was around them motherfuckers. I don't know what she's doing behind the scenes. I haven't talked to her for years, bro. So I don't know what's going on. But what I do know is that it was just admitted today that all she needs is a name and an address, and she could do it the legal way. And it's somebody else that, I mean, come on, like all of this, bro. The crazy thing is, people ain't been watching my videos because, you know what I'm saying, they don't know and shit. But if you watch my videos, I've been blueprinting this shit and telling everybody where to go and where to look this whole fucking time. And that's why they hate me. Because I can reveal the truth about these motherfuckers. And I don't even, I've already said what I had to say. That's why at this point, I could just motherfucking just, I don't know who she doxing people for. You have to ask, that's the $1 million question. That's $1 million question. You heard it from her own mouth, Hollywood. Hollywood, I didn't say, am I putting words in her mouth? Hollywood. You asking me questions. Did you hear her say that all she needed your first and last name and she could dox your ass? Did you hear that? Did you hear her say that while you doing this trolling in my chat? Did you hear that? Because you was over there. I seen some of the comments that you was putting, and I ain't really paid no attention to them. You know what I'm saying? But did you hear that? You know, you might not type the answer to that. Oh, okay, you heard it. So where do you think I've been lying at, bro? If you heard her say that shit, where have I been lying? It's a team of fucking doxers out there, bro. You heard it for yourself. It's a team of doxers out there. And they working together to put the fucking network together. Whatever somebody can't get, they call the next motherfucker. It's evidence of that shit. It's proof of it. And they been working together. When they started that doxing shit, I didn't want no parts of it. Because I don't care about other people's lives, bro. Like Hollywood, you troll me like a motherfucker, nigga. I don't give a fuck about your life or what you got going on. Hey, it's cool that you type in my chat and fuck with me and all this other shit. Whatever you do, bro, it's cool with that. But this is as far as it goes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to motherfucking look. I'm not going to say, who's Hollywood Cole? Let me look up his IP address. Let me look up his name. Let me see who he fuck with. Let me see none of that shit. Bruh. I've been fucking talking about this shit for years, and I haven't even been. The crazy thing is that I haven't even been talking about this lady. I've been talking about the shit that been going on in the sector. And it just seemed like all of the shit is tied to somebody else. Like, bruh, like, I've been accused of being a liar, weak, a crybaby, and all this other shit. But I'm the most dangerous motherfucker because I know what the fuck been going on and shit. That's why the fuck they been trying to do their best to make look bad and shit. What you mean how Double Speak playing to it? Like, bruh, the nigga Double Speak wanted to be a part of the group. And once he realized them motherfuckers was fucked up, he ain't know what to do and he ain't know what side to take. And I just told him, like, just niggas show the truth and let it be what it is. And he allowed the money to motherfucking shit, make him not tell the truth and shit. You know, and he had personal feelings about shit, and I ain't even gonna get into that because I'm not trying to do that. All I'm trying to say is that he knew the motherfucking truth and he decided not to tell it. He decided not to show it. You know what I'm saying? Because he wanted to be cool and all this other shit, but money don't move me like that. So I can't, you can't buy me. You can't, like, look, I'm an artist. I'm a graphic designer, bro. Like, all money ain't good money, and I'm not gonna work with everybody, and I'm not gonna do work for everybody, and I'm not gonna compromise none of my shit, bruh. Why else? Why else would you not come with the truth, bruh? I've been fighting this shit by myself this whole time, bruh. And a nigga could have helped me expose that shit. Say, wasn't you and Double Speed running plays for the cash? Hell yeah, I ran the play. Look, them niggas hated me enough to pay $50 to drop me. And they dropped me. And I motherfucking pretended like I paid $50 to get back up to get another $50. These are niggas, I used them niggas' hate against them. They hated me so much that they was willing to pay for it. So yes, I ran the motherfucking $50 play. I sure did, Mr. Trump, whoever you are. I ran the motherfucking play. I don't care. It don't hurt me. I don't do cash out. Like, it ain't hurting my money. So you say, so those people running plays with other content creators? I wouldn't necessarily say plays because me and Double Speak was cool. All right? We was cool. And basically, once all of this the stuff started coming out, he wanted to go off to the side and all this other shit. And I'm like, yo, expose this shit. And then he told me that it's not his job to expose nothing because he was getting paid and shit. So, shit. The best way not to tell the truth is to just not be there so people could get the truth. So I've been talking this shit by myself. He was gonna at one time, he was gonna help me show that these motherfuckers was attacking me just to get me out the motherfucking sector. And then when it came to the money superseded. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, shit, bruh. Shit, the nigga Russell paid the nigga to get on the motherfucking channel and talk shit about me. And the nigga let the nigga talk about me for the money. I don't know how much he paid, but I know he paid some money to fucking talk about me and shit on Double Speak Panel the day after I fucking roasted this motherfucking ass. Like when the play started getting to the point where it was like, yo, like, come on, bro, like, you know, this nigga don't like me and saying all this fucked up shit. Oh man, don't even worry about it, bro. It's good. You know where I stand and all this other shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, niggas be thinking I'm lying about this shit. Like, bro, like, I don't gotta lie about this shit, bro. Like, these motherfuckers been playing these dirty ass motherfucking games for a long ass time and shit. And when I don't want to play the shit, when I tell them motherfuckers, like, I don't want to be a part of this doxing shit. Like, I don't need to know about these people inside life because I got my own fucking life. I got fucking, look, bro, I had fucking 8 kids, bro. I got a wife. I got a couple girlfriends. I got a couple other kids. I got a whole bunch of I got properties. I got cars. I got a whole bunch of other shit to go on to be worried about the next nigga life. Like, why would I give a fuck about the next nigga life? Like, I don't care what Biz got going on. I don't care what Russell got going on. I don't care what Garrett got going on. I don't care about what none of these motherfuckers got going on, bro. Like, this is why I get on these niggas' panel and talk shit, because they expose this shit that I've been trying to talk about this whole time. And it ain't even got, like I said, I don't give a fuck about attention, bro. I got 6 people in my chat and I'm still talking. If it was one person, I still do this motherfucking video, bro. Like, I still talk this shit and say what I gotta say, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't gotta do no fuck shit to be somebody on this motherfucker. Somebody else made me somebody on this motherfucker. I am a fucking nobody, bro. I'm a nobody on this motherfucker who was just in the chat, and I ended up fucking with somebody who was in the chats and in the circle and around these motherfuckers. Katie, what up, though? How y'all, motherfucker? Luwan Fu, motherfucker. KD, my guy. I fuck with KD. KD. Bruh, I don't take shit personal, KD. Like, look, as long as it's cracking jokes and all this other shit, I don't give a fuck, bro. You see, look, you see how I am, bro? How y'all, motherfucker? My bad, Joe. I pressed the wrong button. Like, come on, y'all. Like, look. I'm from the military. Like, all the motherfucking jokes that y'all be telling, this is light work to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no motherfucking, like, all my feelings and all this other shit. Like, yo, I come from shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, KD. You already know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Hollywood, while you was doing all that trolling me, bro, you ain't even know what the fuck was going on, bro. So you got kicked up. No. See, all right. So look, so peep this, bro. Hollywood, let me tell you the story, so that way you ain't gotta listen to nobody else tell the story. I was out of boot camp. I was in AIT. AIT is training for a job. So I got held over. Let me see. I just popped. Oh, right at time. Yeah. You on time, bro. So what happened was, I stayed over from before I was going to my duty station, and I was helping the drill sergeant because I got held over for a reason. It was an accidental friendly fire. I was field artillery, and they fucking sent some shit in the camp, and I was happened to be in the area. And when it landed, I got pushed away, and I ended up losing my hearing. You know, I wasn't burnt bad. You know what I'm saying? I healed from the burns and shit, but I got scars to motherfucking prove the fucking injuries that I got, because I had some shit on my head and my ears fucked up. I got a little scar on my chest and shit. I got some injuries and shit. So I was in AIT, and I got medically discharged, and I had to relearn how to walk and talk and shit because my hearing went out and I couldn't talk. And I was doing all that talking and shit. So I had to relearn how to talk again. I had to get hearing aids to hear again. And I had to fucking, you know what I'm saying? I got my fucking head stitched the fuck up. Like, you can see the fucking mark on my head, bro. Like, that's some shit fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got fucked up. And I was in AIT. I wasn't in boot camp. I was done with the shit. I wasn't in combat. I never went to combat, bro. I got hurt before I was even sent to my duty station, bro. So I wasn't in combat. I don't have no combat badge and none of that shit. So I didn't never say I was in combat. That's the thing. Like, the things that they're saying that, oh, he wasn't in combat. Like, I never said I was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never said I was in combat. I didn't go down range, bro. I never said that shit. This is how these motherfuckers be pushing narratives. They say things that, oh, he got hurt at boot camp. Like, no, I didn't get hurt at boot. I was in specialized training when I got hurt. I didn't go to my duty station, but I was in specialized training. So all of this shit that these niggas is talking about is like, you making this shit up. I never said I went down range and I never went to combat. I never said that. You know what I'm saying? So all of these motherfucking lies that these motherfuckers is telling, like, all you gotta do is just ask a fucking question and I'll tell you. You're gonna ask motherfuckers who don't know, and they getting a third party from a motherfucker that I used to fuck with. And that motherfucker don't really know shit, and you know she's not gonna tell the fucking truth. because she mad, bro. Like, bro, you Hollywood, you see she in the motherfucking, chat and on the panels. You see this lady unhinged. If she was telling the truth, she don't have to. The truth don't need aggression. The truth don't need to scream and holler. The truth can be just told the way it is. I don't gotta scream the fucking truth to let you know I'm telling the truth. Like, why I gotta scream at you to tell you the motherfucking truth if it's the truth? If it's the truth, then I can stand on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to get beyond who I am and get mad and do all this other shit if I'm telling the fucking truth. Like, yo, this lady says this lady is 5'2", I'm 5'7". She said she put me in a chokehold and fucked me up and tapped me out. How did she get out of the hotel room to her car and she got like 10 fucking bags and she choked me out? Like, all of this choke off shit is to make me look weak. She's the one who's hurt, not me. You see what the fuck she do? She was bigger than what she was. Hollywood. She was bigger than what she was. You know what I'm saying? But it's just funny that, you know, she choked me out and she beat me up and what woman says that shit, bro? Like, what woman say, oh, I beat this nigga up because he was a bitch. He was this and he was that. Like, well, why did she do that shit? Talking about because we played wrestle. Like, when she got out, I keep telling people the second time when I went out there, she was in the hospital and I didn't even fucking care if I see her or not because. And another thing, I got brothers, I got cousins, I even got tribe out there in California. No, it wasn't that good, sir. Don't think that. Whoever told y'all crazy women got good box, y'all motherfuckers is out y'all fucking mind. Y'all out y'all mind. Let me see. I was in and out of that live and when it came to the chat. They were roasting you, saying you had ninja stars. Oh. KD. I do. I got ninja stars, bro. See this? This is a real one. You hear that? I got ninja stars. I got a couple more too. I know I throw them too. I got ninja stars. Yeah, I got ninja stars, bro. I got these too. You see? Yeah. Never underestimate the motherfucker that you talking shit to because you never know. What? Wait, so she paid for you? Wait, she paid for you to do fly? No, bruh. Let me tell you something, bruh. How can she hold the hotel room? Hitman, respect to you, bruh. How can she hold a hotel room for me and I'm the one who got the money and I'm the one who got to put it on credit card to pay for it, to send it to them motherfuckers for me to pay for my room, bro? She wanted to motherfucking put her credit card up to see if the room was available and all this other shit, but she did not, bro. Let me just explain this, bro. I got 3 accounts. My account, a unified account, and my wife has an account. We have 3 different accounts. We put our money into one account to pay all the bills and all the shit, and the money that we have in our own accounts is our own shit. I don't need this lady. This lady didn't have no money for none of that shit. She just put it on a credit card and she could show that shit all she want to, but at the end of the day, I had to pay for that shit, and her credit card didn't reservate no hotel rooms or none of that shit for me. Bro, I'm from the military. I could walk miles, bro. Like I didn't need a car. The hotel room, look, hey, the hotel room that I had got eventually paid for was like 3 miles away from the airport. I walked to the fucking hotel room, and they say I walk with a cane. I walked 3 fucking miles to the hotel room and still got there early. Bruh, the first time was good. Even with all the fucked up shit that happened and shit, I was willing to bypass that shit. But the second time is the reason why I got the hotel room, bruh. That's the only reason I got the hotel room. I only got the hotel room the second time because, let me see, that's not far if you, bruh, I walked 3 miles, bro. You could walk, I walked that shit in. I got there at 9 o'clock, all right? I flew in, I landed at 9 o'clock. I couldn't check into the hotel room until 2 o'clock. I got there at 11. I walked 3 miles. I walked the 3 miles and like, I was walking slow as fuck, stopped and got something to eat and all type of shit and waited. You know what I'm saying? I was sightseeing in a motherfucker. Like, that's a part of California I never been to. I've been to other parts of California, but that was a part of California. So I was just walking around, bro. So like, like, come on, bro. I rented a room. Look, if she's talking about I ain't had no money and all this other shit, I stayed there 9 days. 9 days, 8 nights, something like that. It was 9 days though, for sure. I paid for my own hotel room. I fed myself all the whole time. Walked around and got to sightsee and all that other shit, bro. I did all that shit by myself and I didn't need nobody money and all this other shit. She's talking about I got stuck and shit. Like, I paid for the shit. No, I only went to Cali to visit her twice. I only went to visit her twice. I got people in Oakland. I got people in San Fran. I got people all through Cali. Like, my people was there, bro. Say, how did I endure the man? Hey, look, hey, Hitman, guess what happened? The third day that I was there, she started acting funny and shit. And I kicked her motherfucking ass out the hotel room. And nigga, the rest of the days, I spent by myself. She didn't have a motherfucking car to come fucking. She didn't have a car to come fucking call nobody or get none of that shit, bruh. Like, let me see. What'd you say, KD? Say, who's the dude trying to look? Oh, trying to look to. That's Lou Jr. I mean, Mr. Jones. That's Lou Jr. He talking about what did he say? He said he was slam ball champion. That nigga was slam ball champion 20 years ago. He talking about he 50 and all type of shit. Let's see how she got to you. What you mean how she got to me? I don't know what that mean. Yeah, look, bro. This lady got a whole dude trying to go at me, and this is the nigga that she fucking with, and ain't no way in hell if I'm kicking it with a lady and she got me going at a nigga that she used to fuck with, like, yo, that's some real simpish behavior, bro. That's like a nigga trying to motherfucking that's like a nigga trying to motherfucking get you to go with a motherfucking baby daddy and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? KD, you got a girl that you fucking with and she got a baby daddy and she telling you, go fuck that nigga up because he a bitch ass nigga. Like, you don't even know what the fuck this nigga did or what happened in the relationship. And if she the one who started the shit, like, come on, bro. Like, she got this simp ass nigga trying to motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, come at a motherfucker. Hold on, yo, hold on. Hi, baby.
Hi.
You all right?
Yeah.
Work was good?
Huh?
Work was good? Long? All right. I'm on YouTube for a second. I am. Heard that my wife said have fun, y'all. Y'all heard that? My wife said have fun. Hitman, she put a battery in a lot of these niggas' backs, bruh. She put batteries in a lot of these niggas' backs because she wanted them niggas to go at me and shit, bro. Like, bro, she asked Armando to go with me. Nigga, Armando might not have meant this shit, but Vince told me. Respect to Vince and shout out to Vince. You know what I'm saying? Vince is my guy. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Vince. You know what I'm saying? Vince told me, like, yo, like, nigga, she wanted me to go at you, nigga, but I wasn't gonna do it because it ain't had shit to do with me. Respect to Vince. Shit, I already know she tried to get double speak to go with me and shit. Oh, you heard the wife this time? Did you hear her say have fun? Like, bruh, come on, bruh. Like, these niggas, bruh, these motherfuckers, I show the motherfucking proof through my actions. Like, hey, look, bro. Let me show you something, bro. She ain't got shit on me, bro. She can practice witchcraft all she want to, and I'm gonna just show that. You saw that? You know what I'm saying? I'm into this. I know how to do protection, bro. Look, bro. This will protect me when it comes to that little juju shit. That juju can't fuck with me. Like, yo, like you know what I'm saying? Like, I come from that shit too. You know what I'm saying? I know how to protect myself. I don't. Gonna see it again one more time. Look, this is the protection. This is in my office. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't worried about none of that shit. That little juju, them reading them fucking tarot cards and all that shit. I ain't scared of that shit. Like, play all you want to, lady. Shit gonna backfire to you. You know what I'm saying? Let me show y'all something else. Let me unplug this. Y'all see? This from my people. This from my culture. I ain't worried about none of that shit she gotta say. I got two of them motherfuckers. Like, you think I'm worried about this motherfucking lady? You see that? This called a dream catcher, and then the other one is a spirit catcher. I ain't worried about this lady. Like, she can have all the shit she wanna say. She gonna run into some shit that's gonna fuck her up. She better watch the fuck out for me. Karma gonna hit her ass before it hit me because I'm not doing nothing to antagonize her or to come at her. Yeah, she play with them spirits, bruh. Man, she don't. Bruh, this lady is a bus, man. This lady is a habitual bus rider, nigga. Like, when I went out there, bro, she got on the bus for free because I was a veteran, because I had my hat on. This lady ain't got no car. She done told me that we gonna come out there. She like, you come out here, yeah, we gonna go sightseeing and we gonna do this and do that and shit, but we ain't got no. Say when Kevlo hit the pound on that. Yeah, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, Kevlo know what the fuck going on because I reached out to Kevlo and Kevlo turned on me. And this is the absolute truth. I reached out to Kevlo and told him what the fuck was going on, and that nigga threw me under the motherfucking bus. And then after shit started happening, he started seeing shit, and Kevlo was like, Lou, you ain't been lying to me, bro. I'll fuck with you. And I was like, yo, you ain't got to fuck with me, but just know I was telling you the truth. And now she talking shit to Kevlo, and I heard nigga talking shit to Kevlo. She gonna do damage control because Kevlo is about to eat her ass up. She don't even know what the fuck she did. She did that shit to Kevlo because she thought that Kevlo was coming up to protect me. And Kevlo didn't come up there for me. Because Kevlo don't fuck with me like that. See, and that's what's the crazy part. Like, the people who speak are not on my side. Kevlo is not on my side. He came up there to speak because she was speaking. I guess her and her nigga gonna have some Kevlo problems in a second. Ain't got shit to do with me. I'll be blocking out ever spoke. Hey, Hollywood, so look, peep this. So Hollywood, you troll me and you talk shit to me, and I ain't blocked you yet. What they say about me? You know what I'm saying? Like you talk shit in everybody chat, bro, and I still ain't blocked you yet. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, like you ain't saying nothing. You was kind of close to it though, but I ain't do it because I'm like, all right, maybe he just talking shit because he. And I seen you bouncing around and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, like, all right, I'm gonna give him a chance and shit. And then now you talking right now, and now you talking and we talking respectful to each other, and you see what the fuck going on, bro. Like. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so I was like, okay, you talk shit to everybody. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, AKD, hey, you heard me. Hey, keep words, baby. You know what it do. You know what I'm saying? Like, but no, KD, now that I know where you stand at, bro, like, like shit. You know, hey, KD, look, I'm straight up and down, bro. Hollywood. I ain't say K. I ain't mean to say KD, but Hollywood. KD and all the rest of the people that be in my motherfucking chat, they know how the fuck I am, and I'm straight up and down, bro. I tell you if I don't fuck with you, I tell you if I do, and I tell you if you fuck me over, say some fuck shit. I'll say that shit, bro. Like I'm not one of these niggas who gonna bullshit you, bro. I'm gonna say what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like don't be mad. Just accept that I'm being honest with you. Like, look, you rather have one motherfucker who gonna tell you the absolute truth or have 100 motherfuckers who gonna lie and bullshit you. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like KD be talking shit about me too. You ain't just hear me just say hi y'all nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga called me Lu Wang Fu and shit. I mean, like, 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 come on, bro. Like, look, man, I'd rather be around people that respect me and just talk shit to me than disrespect me and try to fuck me over, bro. Like I'm straight up and down, bro. I'm the same motherfucker every day. No difference. You know what I'm saying? So, just yeah. Yeah. Hey KD, look, bro. Like, come on, KD. Like, you ain't even gotta say that shit, bro. Like, as many jokes as you done told on me, motherfucker, I ain't said nothing yet. Like, come on, bro. Like, bro, the lady brought. Hey, look, hey, Hollywood. If you really want to know what the fuck going on, bro, I got videos that expose this lady brung me to YouTube. I got the videos and I played them and I did a live on them. This lady brung me to YouTube to the forefront to everybody because I hit the panel a couple times and I talked to Kwame by himself. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I did lives about the shit, bro. The lady brought me to YouTube. She talked about my personal life and she tried to do that shit to get content and to boost herself up and all this other shit. She tried to use me, bro. And she tried to use the drama or the trauma in my life to boost her shit, bro. She brought up my kids. He lost his kids and his kids was killed and he did this on Barbie Girl Panel. I showed that shit. I played the part where she said she recorded a motherfucker and she doxed the motherfucker. I played that shit. And I responded to the shit. Like, bro, if you really want to fucking know shit, bro, just go through my titles and look through my fucking videos, bro. I exposed all that shit. I said it and showed the evidence. I didn't bro. I'm not lying about none of the shit I'm talking about, bro. Yeah, KD, that's all I was, bro. KD, that's all I ever was trying to do business with them motherfuckers. And them motherfuckers got in my way. Bro, hey, KD, you will see that logo I did for Biz. You'll see that logo I did for Kwame Brown. If you look through my community wall, you will see I did that shit, bro. Like I did that shit for Biz for free. And I gave that nigga a free tumbler. And I said, yo, this is what I got to offer, bro. Show Kwame this shit and we could do some fucking business. And the nigga got in my motherfucking way. See, Hollywood. Why did you think that? Did you think that because I said it, or you thought it because somebody else said it? You think somebody else said it? Do you think I said? Have you ever seen me say that? See, that's the one good thing. That is the great thing about being honest and telling the truth. Because now it's questions. Now it's the truth coming out. Now you could see it for yourself. And I didn't have to show no evidence for this. Why would I be mad if Kwame don't want to do business with me, bro? If he don't want to do business with me, it's what it is. I'll just move around. And now I'm doing business otherwise. And there's money on the table. That's what it was back then. But it was gatekeepers in the fucking way. Stop trying to stop me from doing business. Because they thought that I had another agenda. Oh, you heard it on Kwame Powell? I'm mad because Kwame didn't want to do business with me, bro. Like, you should look at my IG, bro. You should look at, bro. I got billboard storefronts. I got people with tattoos. I got a whole bunch of artwork out in this motherfucking world, bro. Why would I be mad if somebody don't want to do some work with me? Because I always got work, bro. I own my own business. Why would I be mad if somebody don't want to do business with me? Because I just move on to the next one and try to do some other shit, because that's what business owners do. When they own their own business, I work hard for myself. I don't work hard for nobody else. So if it's like I can't do business with one person, I'll just move on to the next one and see if I can do business with them. Like, bro, like I don't, bruh, it's nothing to gain from lying to people, bruh. Because I don't know half these motherfuckers. I don't know who is who and where nobody stay at it. I don't know none of this shit. It don't make no, it's not a good business decision to lie to people. If I run a business, if I lie to people, they're like, oh, your business is some bullshit. Like, people could talk about the motherfucking business. Yeah, Hollywood Cole. Yeah, you've been trolling me for a minute and now it's starting to make sense to you. I appreciate you even being open-minded to listen to what I had to say, because it's a lot of people who don't know what the fuck is going on. And now it's like, bro, why you think they've been trying to shut me up and make me look weak and make me look like a liar and shit? Because you heard the lady say it from her own mouth. Like, I got a mod stick over here. I could motherfucking dox you and your motherfucking family, nigga. You talking shit about me? I dox all your people, nigga. That was the spirit of, that was a devil spirit in her, bruh. She stopped talking to me because somebody said something to her, and she went ballistic on them motherfuckers and told them motherfuckers, I'll dox everything about you, nigga. That's that evil spirit that I was talking about. Like, I believe in spirits, you know. I'm Native American, so them spirits is something different to me. And I could see the spirits, and I see the evil spirits in her and all the rest of these motherfuckers who be doing all this fuck shit. You motherfuckers, they're empty vessels. That's why they easily possessed by spirits. That's why I can make the fucking, I make the fire dance like I make the devil dance. Dance for me, motherfucker. Dance for me. Dance, nigga. Dance. You saw her dancing when I told her to dance? You saw that shit? I told her to motherfucking dance and she danced like a motherfucker. In front of her nigga. Am I lying? If anybody say I'm lying, hey, say I'm lying right now. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. Say it in the chat. Say I'm lying. I made the devil dance. Just like I make the fire dance. Oh, my man don't mind. You say, so Kwame controlling those spirits? I don't know. You know, Kwame said some things that I wasn't too fond of, and I separated myself. Oh, Hollywood. Hey, you heard me say that shit and she danced. I made that devil dance. I made that evil spirit dance, and she was proud to do it and say, "My man like it," to make an excuse for it. She made that nigga turn. That nigga made her turn that motherfucking camera off, shaking her motherfucking ass in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all niggas don't see. Y'all see, the thing is, y'all don't see the inside shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just see the outside shit, and as long as motherfuckers can see the outside and they can paint the narrative, you ain't gonna see the inside. But I'm the nigga who know the inside shit. That's why I made the devil dance. Yeah, well, Hitman. I, I bite, like I said, bro. She was nice and cool and everything, bro. I didn't have nothing bad to say about the lady, so I was just like, maybe you went some fucked up shit in life, and maybe you might just need an opportunity and shit. That's why the second time I got a hotel room. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a hotel room the second time, so that way we could be in my territory and we could see how the shit work out. And the shit didn't work out, and I sent her ass on her fucking way, bro. She was in the hospital. She had a procedure. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was in the hospital. She did an ultrasound on her motherfucking heart, bro. Like, she keep talking about we wrestled and fought and shit. Like, lady, you just got out of you had a fucking procedure done on you. Why the fuck would I fucking fight you? So she fucking lied, bro. Like, all of that shit was a lie, bro. And she just walked away with her pride hurt, bro. And the only way that she could get back at me was to hurt me, bro. Let me see. So did you get out with? Let me see. Say, so did I go out with her anyway? What you mean by that? Did I go out with her anyway? Like, the second time, it wasn't a definite that I was gonna see her, but she made sure that she saw me, because I was like, and she got a recording of me talking to her daughter saying that let me know if we gonna hook up or not, because I already paid for the ticket, and if you don't want to see me, that's cool, but I already paid for the ticket, and I couldn't get no refund or no reschedule or no relocation because I didn't pay for the insurance, which I should have did, because I could have went to Florida and went to go see my real friend, Oh, when we was out there, I mean, we went to a go. I mean, when we caught the bus to our people house, we was out in public. But the second time, let me see, I know some bad bitches from Detroit. Why are you traveling? Oh, AKD. Like I said, bro. Sometimes, like, I got a couple ladies I got some couple ladies that's cool out in other states and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I just wanted to, and to be fair, bro, I wasn't really looking at Earth Day like, she was a cool person, bro. I'm gonna just be honest, bro. She was a cool person and somebody to talk to, and I didn't mind the ugliness, because it was just like, she cool, so it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just go hang out and we have some fun and shit, and we could really talk, because we was actually friends. Well, what I thought we were friends. So I didn't have none. That was the reason why I was trying not to say nothing about her, because I thought we was fucking friends and shit. And it turned out she not a real friend. She just a YouTube motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some bad motherfuckers here though, KD. It is. And I didn't want to, I was just like, okay, I could go to, what I'm saying? I got some people in California. I could go somewhere else and visit. Like, that's just like when I met, I say, did you go to the movie restaurant? Bruh, the first time I went out there, nigga, she didn't have no car, so, nigga, all we did was stay at the fucking house. So a lot of these women are just like her. Hey, Hitman, you ain't fucking lying, nigga. You ain't lying, bro. Let me see. That's far for a week trip. Bruh, Hollywood. The first time I went for 5 days. The second time I went out, I went for, I think it was like 9 or something like that. Like, bro, I work for myself, bro. I, I own my own business. I'm retired. I retired at 41, bro. I was supposed to retire at 40, but I retired at 41, bro. Like, I'm in the stages in my life right now where I could just do what the fuck I want to, bro. I retired at 41. So I can go where the fuck I want to, when I want to, how I want to. I don't have to. I'm retired, bro. I'm a retired veteran. I didn't retire from veterans, but I retired at 41. I'm 45. I retired for shit. What, 4 or 5 years now? 4 years? 5. Bro, hey, look, bro. Hollywood, you gotta watch Moonlight shit. Bro, all of this shit is time regulated and time stamped, bro. Bro, we didn't go sightsee. We were supposed to go see the fucking house. The first time I went out there, we were supposed to go see the house on Friday. We didn't go see that. We were supposed to go to a museum. We were supposed to go do some other shit because that's what I say. That's what I had the money for. So I'm like, let's go somewhere. All we went to was the fucking store, smoked, drank. I did have them up. I did get some mushroom. I was like, yo, I want some mushroom. We're gonna be out this morning. Let me just get some mushroom. I got some mushroom while I was out there. Like, I wasn't totally out of my element. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we got some drinks. We got some, I was buying drinks and weed and all type of shit. I was buying that shit. Like, I paid for goddamn everything while I was out there, and they came home, and I was cool with that shit because she was cool and all that other shit. But I was like, well, she a cool person. Like, I bypassed all that shit. You know, we ain't do shit, bro, for the whole 5 days. We didn't sightsee. I didn't see no famous California, nothing. And I should have got a car. I could have went out and go visit my cousins and shit. Yeah, they sell mushroom. Yeah, they sell mushroom at the dispensary out there. Yeah, bro, I paid for every goddamn thing while I was out there. Shit, I ain't even asked for no money back for the locks of the door. The locks on the door. I didn't ask for none of that money back. I paid for that shit and paid for it. It was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, look, bruh. The second time I went out there, bruh, I was just like, I'm not finna do this shit. You gotta go. And that was it. And then all of this shit, in Hollywood, the crazy thing is the first thing that she said was, I put my hands on her, bruh. Before she said she choked me out and all this other shit, she said that I attacked her. And she tried to paint it like I fucking attacked her, bruh. And then when she admitted that she lied about that shit, then she said, oh, I choked them out and all this other shit. And I'm just like, lady, what? Like, my wife know not to put her hands on me. Like, bruh, KD, she said that I put my hands on her and I attacked her, bruh. No, she didn't, Katie. See, I hate to do this. Hey, baby.
Yeah.
I need a truthful answer.
Okay.
If a woman put her hands on me, what's gonna happen?
I'm sorry. You said if a woman put her hands on you,
Yeah, if a woman put her hands on me.
you put your hands back on.
Y'all hear that? Hey, what's my saying? If I don't hit women but I slap bitches, am I wrong when I say that?
No.
Thank you.
That's exactly right.
Y'all hear that? Can y'all hear my wife talking? I'm not doing this for YouTube. I'm just a point. Thank you, baby. Did y'all hear that? I hope that was loud enough for y'all to hear. I know my hearing aids is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you heard that? My wife know not to put her fucking hands on me because she know I'll knock her the fuck out if she put her hands on me. And I'm not trying to say like I hate women, but you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, like if that lady would have put her motherfucking hands on me, I would have beat the shit out of that lady. And I'm not saying it like that. I'm just expressing that this lady is fucking lying. This is a woman that I've been married to for 17 years that said that. Like, this is not nothing that's this like this. If y'all really think that this lady put her hands on me, it's something wrong with y'all. Cause my wife ain't gonna look. Hey, hit me, and I apologize, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta put an end to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, no woman has ever put her hands on me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Hitman. 86K this nigga F 86K this nigga. Please. Or anybody that's in the chat listening. Kick this nigga. Thank you. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, I don't think I need to prove too much. Like, it's just like my actions speak louder than the words. You know what I'm saying? Like, people see, like, Hollywood, if you go, I'm telling you, if you go through my videos, you'll get the rundown about all this shit that's been going on, bro. Even behind the scenes shit. How these motherfuckers been working together. How they been talking behind the scenes circle. Like, all this shit been going on this whole time, and I've been trying to reveal this shit because the motherfuckers attack me because they know I know this shit. Like, Earth Day said that shit about Biz. Ask her the next time she in the chat and all this other shit. Ask her what she said about Biz when the charges first came up. And I bet you she block you and she won't answer you. I guarantee you. I guarantee she won't answer the question. Like, why these motherfuckers think that I'm on this motherfucker lying and trying to get clout and all this other shit? Oh, she got you blocked, Hollywood? Oh, well. Hey, well. No, ask somebody who cool with her. Ask her. She got mad at me because I wouldn't be mad. And see, Armando tried to push this narrative like, oh, she wanted you to go at Biz. Like, I didn't have no channel. I didn't have nothing to no way to go with this nigga Biz. And she got mad because around the same time, it's when I did the nigga logo. The shit's on my motherfucking page. Like, all of this shit line up together. You'll see the logo I did for the nigga when the nigga shit came out. I did the nigga logo for free and put it on a Tumblr and sent it to the nigga. Like, motherfuckers be acting like I'm on this motherfucker to get attention and lie and divert attention and all that shit out. The only reason I got this motherfucking channel because every time I tried to talk, the motherfuckers did what Armando did. Have other motherfuckers come on the panel, shut me up, not let me talk, not let me say shit. Like, all of that shit is like, it's documented. Like, like, the fuck I gotta lie on these motherfuckers for? Yeah, Finiti, this is what you call respect, nigga. You don't got none. That's why I could fucking block you for 86K, and I didn't even block you from my channel. But nigga, this is what respect is, nigga. This is what power is that you don't have. Like, nigga, you get up here and talk shit and lie and do all this shit. Hey, do the interview if you want to, nigga. I ain't saying nothing about your motherfucking kids, nigga. Ain't nobody scared of you, Fenichi. I didn't almost die before, nigga. I done seen death, nigga. I done watched my kids die, nigga. I done almost been dead myself, nigga. Like, you don't scare me, nigga. The fuck? Yeah, look, hey, Hollywood, they tell you the name who in the motherfucking group, nigga. Like, they tell you who's the group, bro. I'm cool with this person, this person, this person, this person, and this is who the fuck is. They been telling y'all motherfuckers who in the group, bro. Hollywood, who you see me running plays with beside double speaking? I admit my plays, bro. I played that nigga Russell Red and the rest of them motherfuckers for $50 a piece at a time. Yeah, nigga, I scammed you niggas. I didn't pay that nigga. Only person I paid was my nephew and a couple other people. I paid a couple other people, gave them some money and shit, donations and shit, but only person I donate to is my nephew. And he don't go live no more, so I ain't been donating, but I donate to my nephew. That's the motherfucker I donate to. And I donate to some other people. You know what I'm saying? And I donated and contributed to other people's channel in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Like, what plays you see me run, bro? You know what I'm saying? I admit the shit I do, bro, because I ain't afraid. You know what I'm saying? Look, people say my nephew is a unicorn. He's a girl. He, she, and all this other shit, but I know otherwise. And they can say it all they want to, but it's all good. That's between them. But that's the motherfucker I donate to. Brunilda the Gray is my nephew. You know, and that's what you want to know. That's my nephew. That's my people. That's my tribe. You know, like. But you know, it's just like, oh shit. Hey. Somewhere out there, I told you, bro, I got 16 brothers and sisters. I got over 70 nieces and nephews and grandnieces and nephews. So it's over 100 of us still alive right now. So, you know, the last I heard, he was joining the Marines. That's the last I heard. And I hope that he go. You know, like shit. But if not, then so be it. You know, like hey, it's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna change no love or no disrespect, no love or no respect for him if he don't. So it's what it is, you know. But you know, shit, it's just crazy that people think that I gotta motherfucking do this shit for content. Like I'm not looking for no money. I'm not looking for monetization. Angelo, what up though? What's good with it, bro? I see you back. I know Sid's live, and look, the reason I go live when Sid's live because when y'all finish watching his shit, y'all could come and watch my shit, or y'all don't. You know what I'm saying? Because it all meshed together. Because like I said, I'm on different type of time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on no running plays and getting money with motherfuckers. You know, like I stand on who I am and what I stand for, and I say what the fuck I say. And it's either you're gonna accept it or not. But the truth is what it is, and you can see it for yourself through the other people's admittance, because they admit the shit that they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, this lady openly admitted to saying that she got a mom stick and she could dox motherfuckers in a family. She said it with her own fucking mouth. But she don't dox people, and she ain't with that, and she ain't this, and she ain't that. But like, I don't have to lie about shit to be who I am in this motherfucking world. I am who I am. Hey, Angelo, look. You see that, Angelo? Hey. Like I'm waiting on a dumb motherfucker to bring his ass to in front of my house and talk some motherfucking shit, and I'm gonna let this motherfucker loose. Like I ain't afraid of shit. I don't fear God. If I don't fear God, what make you think I fear man? Bruh. What I saw, okay, so Hollywood, let me make this clear. I saw the things that I saw was the charge. I saw the charge. I saw let me see, I saw the charge, I saw the incident, and I knew that it was a young lady that wasn't mentally stable. And me and her got into it about that shit. Like, I don't have to lie about that shit, bro. She got into it with me and said that nigga fuck with a slow young lady. Like, you still gonna fuck with him and you still gonna do some artwork with him and you still gonna do this? Like, that nigga's a scumbag. That nigga ain't shit. Like, the shit that she said about unity, if you've been here long enough, you see what a lot of people don't know that Earth Day used to fuck with Suge. Not fuck with him. Let me take that back. Let me clear that up. She was around Suge and his content. And me and Suge had some words amongst each other. And Suge put up my shit and all that other shit. And it only lasted like 2 days. And then it was over. But Suge was able somehow to pull up her personal shit, her YouTube shit, or her Facebook shit. He was able to pull that shit up and played it. I don't know. Look, I don't know that Hollywood. All I know is that she was cool with Suge, and when me and Suge had some words, she told me to chill the fuck out because I don't know who I'm messing with. And I did jump out the window on Suge, and maybe I shouldn't have. But me and Suge had something going on for like 2 days. And then they died and went the fuck away. And I ain't never spoke on that shit, and he ain't never spoke on that shit again. But when she started talking shit and doing all this other shit, Suge showed some stuff that we didn't know or we didn't see. You know what I'm saying? So, no, and I take that, like I said, I take it back because Suge wasn't, I didn't mean to say that she was fucking with Suge, but she was around the sector, and where she came from was in Suge area. So that's how she was getting skills on fucking doxing motherfuckers. And I don't have no problem with Suge. Like, Suge did what he did. I said what I said, and then it was over. And I don't have no problem with Suge. So if he got a problem with anything that I said, nigga, I stand on what the fuck I just said. I corrected myself, and if you mad about that shit or want to say something, it's what it is. But I'm just talking about what the fuck I know. You know, so Hollywood, don't try to push that narrative. If that's your question, don't push that narrative, bro. Like, they wasn't fucking with each other, but she came from around where Suge was at. That's where she came from. That's why she was telling me, like, oh, you going that Suge gonna do this and you need to stop it. She had so many issues and problems with the fuck that I was doing. Like, I'm not connected to none of these motherfuckers. I'm not in no group or no other shit. Hey, well, Hollywood, you don't have to believe that. Suge posted the picture of me and my mom on the porch. He posted some of my artwork. He talked shit about me. Suge could tell you, like, he went at me for 2 seconds and then it was over because I didn't respond to shit. Nah, that's fine. It's a yard ball in the chat. Hey, Angelo, I don't look. Hey, Angelo, you already know. I don't. Hey, look, Angelo, I don't give a fuck about these. Look, Yeah, I don't care about these motherfuckers in the shit they gotta do, bro. Like if they gotta come to Detroit, you know what I'm saying? More than we're gonna come and shit. We got some you know what I'm saying? I just lean to the side again, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't worried about niggas, you know. Hey Hollywood, I don't care if you believe me or not. The shit all fit together, bro. I didn't lie about shit, you know. Yeah, hey, Angelo, I'm gonna say what it is, bro. Like, and like I said, I don't got no problem with Suge. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had our words, and this shit was what 4 fucking years ago. You know what I'm saying? That was 4 fucking years ago, bro. So I ain't, I don't got no problem with Suge. I even don't have a problem with Kwame, bro. I got a problem with the people that was used to disrespect my family and the people that I lost, bro. I got a problem with the motherfuckers who helped the motherfuckers to disrespect the people that I love and I lost. That's where my problem is. I don't have a problem with nothing else. I just have a problem with that. That's it. All this shit, these plays, these motherfuckers running with each other ain't got shit to do with me, bro. I don't know. No. That's 556 only. 556 only. No, my other baby, she missing match. I'm about to get me a little revolver that got the little shotguns. I forgot the name of it. I gotta look it up again, but you know. Yeah, Hollywood. Look, bro. I don't know if you trying to be cool or not, cause I know you be trolling and shit, and I know who you rock with and all that other shit. I be seeing you, bro, but I don't gotta lie, bro. Let me see. Oh, hey, Angelo, shit. I want to motherfucker see your crossbow, bro. Shit, I'm thinking about just go ahead and give me a compound bow. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking about getting a compound bow and just, you know what I'm saying? Like I got a nice low window. I could just be like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to do no talking and no loud noise. I like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I like privacy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like to do my shit in quiet, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got something like this. You know what I'm saying? I like to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? So that way I could silence you and do what I gotta do and walk the fuck off, and we ain't gotta do no goddamn talking. Like, man, like, oh yeah. They said I got ninja stars. Hey Angelo, a motherfucker gonna talk some shit and I'm gonna throw one of these motherfuckers. You gonna get hit with a motherfucker quick. Judge, you want a company you keep. I like to look at people as individuals. Yeah. Well, I hope that you see me as an individual, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm Lou Jenkins, bro. You hear that? Angela. This motherfucker's real, bro. Like you look, imagine getting hit in the motherfucking, like you run up on a motherfucking, the motherfucker throw this bitch and hit you in your motherfucking cheek. Like that's just gonna pierce your fucking bones. Like this some heavy metal right here, bro. Like you heard it hit that cup. Like these motherfuckers talking about pulling up on me and running up and they gonna do this and they gonna do that and shit. Like, bro, you get hit with a ninja star in your motherfucking face, you gonna be fucked up and you ain't gonna know what to think or what to do, bro. You gonna be like, yo, this nigga threw a ninja star at me. And then I'm gonna end up throwing these motherfuckers. Oh shit. I'm gonna end up throwing these afterwards. Imagine getting hit in the face with one of these motherfuckers. Like, like these niggas talking about pulling up on me. Like, that's not even including what I got right there. Shit, like, which one you want to get hit with? What I got behind me or some ninja stars? Which one you want to get hit with? Which one you want to test? Like, I'm not playing with these motherfucking niggas on YouTube talking about some goddamn pulling up and shit. Pull the fuck up. Shit, you better hope I can't get to one or the other. You better. But enough about weapons. Kiss my cheeks gonna kick my ass. I need to chill out. But you know, I'm just saying, like, like these motherfuckers is acting like this motherfucking, like this motherfucking YouTube shit. Like these motherfuckers acting like this shit is a real gang and a real group, and that's not. I don't do gangs in groups. I shoot into the crowd. Like I don't. Like Armando, I still ain't saying nothing slick about you, bro. So I hope you don't say nothing slick about me, bro. But you know what I'm saying? You don't know the full extent of what the fuck is going on and shit because them motherfuckers is trying to hide within your ranks and shit. Cause you got a group, you got a wolf pack, and they're hanging in your ranks, and you don't know what the fuck is going on. But I do. I know some things that you don't know, sir. And to pretend to be rocking with these motherfuckers, you gonna get the karma, bro, that you asking for, like, because you fucking with them. You know, karma is a beautiful thing. And I'm gonna tell you something. Karma is beautiful, bro. It's not even, it's deadly. Karma is both beautiful and deadly. But I know the deadly side. You know what I'm saying? And I know the beautiful side. And the beautiful side is when you don't do things to people, karma seems to hit a little bit harder. And it don't just hit you. It's like a Molotov. You know, anybody who anybody who knows about karma, karma is the same thing as like the spreading of fire. You know, when you throw fire, what's the first thing fire do? Fire looks for something more to grab onto because it wants life. No, fire needs life. It needs oxygen. It needs something to fuel it. You know, and the karma that these people are building up, especially against people who don't do nothing, karma is going to hit the one person and then it's going to spread. And it's going to spread to everybody that's involved. You know, just like the Molotov. You know, I know somebody know what a Molotov is. You know. Yeah, Derry, you be saying some fuck shit, Derry. I be paying attention to you. You be saying some fuck shit. And I got my eye on you. But yeah, karma's gonna affect the people around you. That's basically what I'm saying. Fire needs air. Fire needs oxygen. And the people that's you know, doing that fuck shit to people, you know. I'm just saying. But yeah, I just wanted to get on and say what I gotta say. You know, my next live is gonna be it's gonna be educational. I'm gonna talk about some psychology shit. You know what I'm saying? The shit that I study. I ain't gonna be talking about this bullshit. You know, and it might be connected in some way, but I'm on, you know. But yeah, love. What I say? What confused a lot of people are. What's your open marriage? Well, I mean, bro, if you ain't got no open marriage, bro, you might not understand it. Like, you know, I've been with my wife 17 years, bro. It's some things that's been going on and some things that happen between us, and it might not be you know, in a way that you understand it, but it's the way that we move and the way we do things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you see how I interact with my wife and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, you ain't married, so you might not understand. But you know, just think about it like this. Hollywood, if you know somebody that been married 50, 60 years, you know that they didn't have a perfect marriage. It's probably been some times where they were separated, they wasn't together, they wasn't around each other, or, you know, it might be some things that you might not even, and the crazy thing is that our elders didn't even let us know when a relationship was bad because they put a front on for us. But once you get older and you know, you get to talking to the family members, it's some shit that happened that you be like, damn, I didn't know granddad left for a year or two and all this other shit. Like, every relationship ain't perfect, and every relationship is determined how you build it and how you establish it. And me and my wife have established a certain way that we do, how we conduct our marriage, and it's not for everybody to understand. So, if you confused, then I mean, it's fair. You confused, but that's our marriage. It's not yours. You know what I'm saying? And it's not nobody else's. So nobody else can hold the standard, the regulations, or the rules. Only us, because our relationship is between me and her. That's our relationship. And it's not meant for everybody to understand. And I'm not trying to make people understand, because at the end of the day, this is my marriage. This is my relationship. This is my relationship with the other ladies in my life. This is my relationship. My wife is in the other room right there. Like, she hear me. It's not nothing that I'm hiding or anything. I just shut my door because I smoke. Like, hey, well, let's talk about it. Guess what? I'm really not telling my business. I'm just explaining what the fuck it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and you right. Let's talk about it. You right. It ain't nobody business. You right. It ain't nobody. You right. But I just wanted to make it clear so that way, because it really ain't nobody business, but they care about it too much. So this probably the last time I'm going to explain this shit, because what I got going on ain't nobody business. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't paying you, it ain't your business. Hey, respect to that. Let's talk about it. You're right, bruh. You're right. Respect to that, bruh. So, with that being said, I'm gonna get back to what I originally was doing on my content. Since I wanted to do content on psychology, I'm gonna do. You're right, brother. Hey, look. All right, now I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Let's talk about this, my guy. I respect him. So it's what it is. See, that's the one thing about brotherhood, is that we give each other shit and we can respect that shit. So it's what it is. Yeah. It's all good, bro. But like I said, I probably ain't gonna address this shit no more, because it ain't no need to. Because I mean, shit, these motherfuckers exposed their own goddamn fucking lies and shit. They exposed that shit. So shit, it's what it is. So you know what I'm saying. With that being said, peace, love, happiness, respect, positivity. Focus on that. Anything negative in your life, address that shit one time. Say what you gotta say. Let it out your motherfucking heart. Then go back to focusing on positivity, because things gonna turn out good for you if you focus on that other shit. Yeah, I already know you ain't told me nothing wrong, bro. It's respect, bro. It's all respect, bro. Like, hey, you supposed to give me shit, bro. If you my brother, you supposed to give me shit. So give me shit. I ain't tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a madhouse in a tribe, bro. Like, shit. It's what it is. Respect to that. And focus on the good things in life, because good things gonna bring you something better. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I hope so, because I done said something to you before when I didn't think shit was right, bro. You my brother. Hey. This my road drop content. Whoa. Hold on. That's not even. All right, well, if you think that's who that is, then so be it, brother. That's not. I know that person, brother. Damn, that's what it is. Okay, well, no, hey, that's not even who you just said, though. 'Cause I know who that comedic name is that somebody else gave, but that's not who that is. A lot of people be saying that, but that's not who that is, though. That's definitely not who you think it is, bro. Yeah. Hey, but respect to you. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. You already know, bro. Like, but yeah, like I said, bro, everybody have a good night and shit. And like I said, I probably ain't gonna be talking about this shit too much. Like I said what I gotta say, so I ain't gotta talk about it no more. I'm about to get back to I'm about to get back to what I originally was, because the psychology and human behavior. You know what I'm saying? And I might go back to I might go in my yard and throw some knives and show some real skills and talent. My other skills and talents besides drawing and shit. You know. But respect to y'all, and y'all have a good night. And if y'all in the chat, I see y'all in the chat, and y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me see. So like yo, let's talk about it. It's not Roll Rich. That's not who that is. That's somebody else. That's somebody that I know. You know. That's somebody who I know. Oh, you are? Oh shit. Well, I thought you was somebody else. Wait, hey, it still makes sense. I don't give a shit. I can't see that shit. I can't see that shit, nigga. Look, bro, you see how look, I got far vision, motherfucker. I got far vision. I could shoot out, nigga, but you close up shit. That's why I fight with knives up in close and personal shit. No, 50 yards. Look. You know what I'm saying? Let me do that again. You think I'm, hey, look, hey, roll, hey. Right. But yeah, though, oh, well, it's good to know. I swear, I thought you was, never mind. I ain't gonna even get into that. I got people around and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, respect to everybody. Y'all have a good night. I'm just cracking jokes and laughing on shit. You know what I'm saying? I need some glasses. Shit. Shit. All right, but y'all have a good night. I'm gonna be on this motherfucking. I'm gonna be in the YouTube streets and shit. Yeah, I for sure thought. Hey, look, I for sure thought you was somebody that was close range where we can go down range. You know what I'm saying? But still makes sense though. Hey, look, motherfuckers don't know who and why they know. Motherfuckers like, yo, like, motherfuckers better be careful out here. But yeah, y'all have a great night. And like I said, I see y'all in the chats, and we gonna chop it up. Respect, peace.